What would happen if you never slept again? Or imagine your heart stops beating for 5 minutes. What happens next? Does your vision go dark? Do you even remember anything? Believe it or not, our bodies are capable of some pretty wild stuff, both good and bad. We're talking about surviving the unsurvivable, pushing the limits of what we thought was humanly possible. And no, I'm not talking about some superhero origin story. This is about the everyday miracles happening inside each and every one of us right now. So buckle up, because in this video, we're diving deep into 7 extreme situations and exploring the mind-blowing science of how our bodies react. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's talk about something we all need: sleep. Pulling an all-nighter makes us feel like zombies, but what if you never slept again? After one night, your brain acts like a wonky Wi-Fi router, slow and glitchy. You'd be irritable, lose concentration, and forget where you put your keys. After 3 days, you might start hallucinating. 2 weeks in, your immune system fails. People have died from prolonged sleep deprivation. So think twice before pulling an all-nighter. This next one is straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's 100% real. Imagine slicing off your hand and getting a new one transplanted in its place. But it's way more complicated than that. Your brain controls everything you do, including moving your hand. With a new hand, your brain rewires itself to control this foreign limb. It takes months, even years, of intense physical therapy to regain full function. All right, let's talk about the big guy, your heart. This incredible organ works tirelessly, 24/7, pumping blood throughout your body. But what happens when it suddenly stops? When your heart stops, it's like cutting off the power supply to your entire system. Your brain, the control center of it all, relies on a constant flow of oxygen-rich blood. Deprive it of that, even for a minute, and things start to go downhill fast. After just a few minutes without oxygen, brain cells begin to die. Think about that. Irreversible brain damage in the time it takes to make a cup of coffee. Thanks to incredible advancements in medical technology like therapeutic hypothermia, we can now cool down the body and slow down the rate of cell death. There are documented cases of people surviving after their heart stopped for 10, even 20 minutes. We all need oxygen to survive, right? It's like the essential fuel that keeps our cells running. But what if I told you that too much oxygen can be a bad thing? Like, really bad. It sounds counterintuitive, but breathing pure oxygen for an extended period can actually be toxic. When you breathe in pure oxygen, it's like cranking up the volume to the max. At first, you might feel euphoric, even a little lightheaded. But here comes the crash. That excess oxygen starts wreaking havoc on your lungs, causing inflammation and fluid buildup. Oxygen toxicity can lead to seizures, coma, and even death. So the next time you see those oxygen bars popping up, just remember, moderation is key. Let's dive into some seriously cold waters. Imagine falling into a lake of freezing water. The shock alone would take your breath away. Your heart rate skyrockets, and your blood vessels constrict. Your core body temperature starts to plummet. Your muscles stiffen, and you feel drowsy. This is hypothermia setting in, but hypothermia can sometimes work in your favor. Your metabolic rate slows down dramatically. Your brain and organs require less oxygen. There are stories of people surviving for hours in freezing water. We often take for granted the strength of our bones, but what if our bones were as fragile as glass? For people with osteogenesis imperfecta, this is reality. It's a genetic disorder affecting collagen production. Without enough collagen, bones become brittle. Even a gentle hug could break a rib. Life is a constant exercise in caution. They may need wheelchairs to prevent falls. Despite challenges, they show incredible resilience. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about a topic that's a bit hard to stomach: starvation. How long can you actually survive without food? When you stop eating, your body goes into survival mode. First, it burns through your glycogen stores. Then it starts breaking down fat for fuel. But here's where things get grim. Eventually, it consumes your muscles and organs. It's a desperate and fatal attempt to stay alive. And there you have it, 7 extreme situations and the incredible ways our bodies react. From surviving without sleep to the mind-boggling science of hand transplants, we've explored the amazing resilience and adaptability of the human body. It's a reminder that even in the face of seemingly impossible odds, our bodies are capable of incredible things. So, what did you think? Which of these extreme situations surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're as fascinated by the wonders of the human body as I am, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more mind-blowing facts and incredible stories. Thanks for watching.